Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Carey Price in goal. Over a decade from the start with the same team, a lot of trophies and counting playoffs, well over 300 victories. Rammers had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the visitors. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. He just flat out missed it. Takes that pass from the other point. Missed the net.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Smart recovery by Carlson. The Zephyrs keep the play going in the middle.
Malkin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Sends to the point. A great wrist shot. Blocked. Couldn't get his way through. Moving it to Malkin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The pressure on both teams is enormous in a one-game winner-take-all series. So who is going to be able to handle that? Who will be able to play the most relaxed game? They'll be the ones lifting the cup over their head.
Fires. Wonderful stop. Laid on to Suter. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Vondel's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Propelled to Hershevitz. Collected by Ryan Suter. Crosses that line. Shoot. Got that in the trapper. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price. 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. On to Starmy. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. The Demons have it at center ice. Snaps one. Great glove save. Brings a shot, and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Just over 5 minutes still to play in this period. No goals to report yet. Good face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shutout positioning by Stormy. Steps across that line. Lets it go. And a save. Price helps his team by covering up. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. And make a play from the corner. To Wheeler. Cuts that pass off. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. To the point. Down to the last 50. Out to the point. 19 still to go. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Saved there. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
The Zephyrs are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Lulea's coaching staff told us, Doc, before the game that they wanted to get off to a good start, and they did, but they can't get discouraged without scoring a goal in that first period.
Gains the zone. The Zephyrs wheel it up the wing. Right to the point. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Zephyrs have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 10, assisted by number 5.
And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play.
35 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Crosby. Slid to Marchand. Cut that pass in his own end. Cut that pass off. Oh, that was dangerous. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. What a tremendous hit.
Marchand's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Gotta clear it. Leads that charge into the zone. Hammers one. Turned away with the stick. Pitching this one to Marchand. Chip to Morton. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
Lulea's got it off the draw at center. Ovechkin's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. But David's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
The Zephyrs will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
8 minutes, 2 seconds.
Noobs loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
It's dumped in. Pitching it to Carlson. The Zephyrs shifting gears back in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Up-point hammer shot. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Get the chance, you better take advantage of it, and they're able to do so. The power play comes through, a power play that always hasn't been great for them, but it cashes in here.
Lulea's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Puck dropped and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Assisted by number 6.
Free puck off an defender. That roadblock was set up.
9 minutes, 10 seconds.
Detroit's moving the puck up the wing. He lost it, but got it back. Has that one measured in his own end.
Wheeler's pass is off the mark. They've done that far too often for a team trying to get back into the game.
Got that pass in his own end. Laid on to Wheeler. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will...
They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Suter's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Henderson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Demons are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Right back to Burns. Played to the point to Doughty. Great save. And freezes play for the whistle.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Defensive zone win. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Morin's trying to work his way to center ice. Passing one off now to Carvalho. Propelled to Carvalho. Got to ice it here. Shot it back out of his own end. The Demons' power play let them down at a key point. On to Grimes. Stands him up. Great poke check there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Slid to Grimes. The Big Pillows came in handy. Trying to go to McDavid. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
In the second period.
Puck is thrown to Zawatsky. Many yards gained to Malkin. Deflected off the blocker. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved."